Hi there, my name is Ami Mandavia and I am from ImproX, and today I have come up with a very interesting topic to discuss and share with you, which we all strive for, and that is how do we stimulate personal growth. You know, you and I, we are all are here for something really extraordinary. We all want to do some big things and we all have a purpose. But the key thing is that we need to consistently put ourselves into situations that trigger and explore that personal growth in all of us. Now, there are some 14 ways which I have identified in my journey, and I want to share that with you. If you're a newbie, you can actually start with these 14 ways of stimulating personal growth in you. Now, in this particular video, I am going to share with you 7 simple steps that you can start with, and then we can actually move on to some bigger actions, and that I will be sharing in my next video. So let's dive deep. The first step in your personal growth is, which is a foundation, which is a key, is knowing yourself. You know, knowing yourself is not about what you like and what you dislike, but knowing yourself of who you truly are. You know, what kind of human being you are. Why do you exist? How do you look at life? What does life mean to you? You know, how do you interact with people? What fires you up and what calls you? What inspires you? How do you want to actually portray yourself, or how do you want to project yourself as a human being to yourself in this one life that you have? And that is why knowing yourself is the foundation, because everything begins from there. The second step is surround yourself with beautiful people. You know, when I say surround yourself with beautiful people, I mean beautiful souls. People who really cross their comfort zone, push themselves out of their comfort zone and do something really extraordinary. People who really have a mark of success. People who exude those qualities which you always would wish that it would rub off on you. It can be kindness, compassion, passion, the deep love they have for the work they do. And you know, beautiful people who actually help you look at your life in a completely different manner. If you start looking at life with that view, you know, it can actually help you excel in your life. And that is why surround yourself with those beautiful souls. The third and the toughest of the whole process is get rid of people who pull you down. You know why this is the toughest process is because in this category of people, there can be someone who is really near and dear to you, who is someone really beloved. It can be your family, it can be your friend, or it can be your mentor as well. So you really need to make sure that you have a microscopic view of people around you who pulls you down. Because if you are surrounded by people who disempowers you, it's not going to help you in your personal growth. You are not growing, take it from me. Because you know why? You actually become the average of those 5 people you are surrounded with. Now imagine if you are surrounded with 5 people who disempower you, who pull you down, who do not trust you, who do not have faith in you, who do not empower you, who do not give you that hope that you can do it, who do not ignite that self-belief in you. What's the use of getting surrounded by those people? Do you think you will ever grow? No, you're not. So you will have to have a distinguished demarcation of people whom you want to get influenced by. Because you know, when somebody tells you you're not good enough, or somebody tells you no, you cannot do it, you know, you very easily get influenced, and then you start doubting yourself, and that is not going to help you in overall growth of your life, right? So make sure that you get rid of those people, and if you cannot get rid of those people, you make sure that you set up your boundary very clearly with that category of people. The fourth thing, and the very important, my favorite, is 3 things good practice. So you know, start journaling down 3 good things that has happened to you throughout the day, or 3 good things that you're grateful for. If you are someone who is actually maintaining a journal of gratitude, that's the best practice that you can do. If you're doing that, don't change that. Make sure you continue with it. The 5th thing is stop comparing what you see on social media, because you are the clipped, cropped and masked version of who you are not, because that does not reflect who you truly are. You need to understand whatever goes on social media, whatever material that you see is a very well thought process by those people who want to build a perception of themselves on social media. And when you go and get influenced by that version of what they are portraying, the trigger, the human tendency trigger of comparing our worst to somebody's best gets so ignited badly, and then you go into that self comparison mode, and then you go into that victimhood, which is not helping you to grow. So make sure you do not trust everything that comes on social media, because even that can be the masked version. One more important thing what I want to tell you is that probably somebody might be comparing them to you. So even that's the case. So you do not want to get influenced by something which might not be real, right? Because everything coming on social media is not real for sure. So you need to have again a distinguished demarcation of what you want to get influenced by. If that's empowering you, if you feel you're growing by looking at it or reading it or watching that, please go ahead. But if not, if you're comparing yourself, oh, I can't do this, oh, she's so good, or oh, he writes so well, it doesn't work. That is not something that you want to go in. So educate yourself on what and how you want to get influenced by through social media. The sixth and important step is write. Writing is a theoretical outlet of your thoughts. Writing, you can write anything, by the way. You can write a blog, you write a journal, you write an article, you write some quotes, or just pen down your thoughts. It just doesn't matter. But writing gives you a outlet where you can actually be who you truly are. That one process will really help you out to come out of who you truly are. And you'll be amazed by the words that flow on that paper, that wow, so beautifully you can write. You can actually create a masterpiece when you're writing it, and that is who you truly are. Your own reflection is shown on that pages. So make sure that you write. The seventh and the last step is meet new people. Meeting new people. If you're shy or introvert, this one process or this one step will really help you out to come out of your comfort zone, to break that ceiling that you have for yourself. When you say, oh, I can't do this, and when you walk up to a stranger, smile and have a conversation with them, you will see that that one meeting will expand your horizons of who you are, and it will give you a completely new view of life itself, a completely new experience of when you connect and when you authentically talk to that person, your real true self comes out. And it doesn't matter, it can actually happen without any agenda. You don't need to have a business meeting or some agenda that you want to fulfill. You can just walk up to a stranger, just give us a nice smile, and you'll feel good. So start with these 7 steps, okay? And if you have any questions in implementing any of these 7 steps, please put down your questions below. I will be so happy to address it. If you have any other questions related to your life, anything where you feel you're stuck, anything where you see you want to have a momentum and it's not happening, put down those questions in the comment box. I will be addressing it. I'm here to hold you. I'm here to assist you. I'll be so happy to actually see you growing. So all the best in your journey. I'm always with you. Don't forget that. Bye bye.